Alright guys, here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. Just kidding, I haven't really mentioned it much, I mentioned it once, but here is my Tritton Ax720 unboxing and review for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, so here it is, this unboxing, it's kind of long and dragged out, so I'm just gonna kind of talk about it with you guys as I go along, and hopefully it won't be too boring. But this is my first unboxing, so hopefully the commentary won't be too horrible. But right here, that box right there, I'm commentating over the video, by the way. I'm not talking with the video, as you can probably tell because my arms aren't moving. But this big box is really important. It has this little box which contains the power outlet, which will be plugged into the wall, which will give the main component of the main box, which you'll see later. I'll tell you about it. But the Tritton box, it'll give it that power. And then there are a few cords here. One of them honestly seemed unnecessary to me. I don't know what it's gonna be for, but I'm most likely it's probably important, probably a huge part of the audio, and it plugs into the back of the PS3. I know where it plugs into. It plugs into a really random slot. I don't have my PS3 on me. I'm actually grounded right now, so I won't be able to actually show you guys where it plugs into the back of the PS3, and I won't be able to do the full setup, but I will show you for the most part where it hooks up. But yeah, that was that cord. This cord is what plugs from the Tritton box into the PS3, which basically gets the main audio from the PS3 to the Tritton box back to your headset. So it's basically what gives you the main audio. Yeah, and then the cord that I showed you first, this is the little like hookup right here. That's the main hookup, and then that's the USB side that'll go into your PS3, and then the other side will go into your Tritton box. And the Tritton box, by the way, is that kind of like rectangle shaped thing on the right side of the screen, kind of by my controller to my iPod deck. And then that little cord right there, honestly don't know what it's for, but it's two like iPod connections, and then it hooks into the headset cord. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd probably be able to get iPod sound through that. I'm not positive, but yeah. By the way, guys, also what had happened is, hold on, right here, this cord right here, this is like, it's also an iPod cord kind of, but it connects to the other side, which is also an iPod cord, so it's like a double-sided iPod cord. I'm not actually sure on the exact terminology that I would use for that. I don't know what it's exactly called, but it's pretty much the exact hookup that would go into an iPod. This right here, this is the mic. That's the mic, which you hook it into the you could actually unplug it from your headset, which I think is pretty neat. And yeah, so yeah, that's the mic. It's flexible, so it'll fit your head nicely. This headset, by the way, you guys, isn't that comfortable on your head. It kind of squeezes your head, but the ear cuffs are very comfortable, so it'll never hurt your ears. It might bother your and squeeze your head a little bit, and that's the logo for you guys. That's the little packet that if you got it, you would receive that with it. And to me, it looks like the Texas Longhorns logo. I don't know about any of you guys. I don't know if you've ever thought that, but I think that. So yeah, and then also the 2-year warranties on top of the booklet right now, on top of the Tritton booklet. If you're gonna get these, I highly recommend you get a 2-year warranty, because it seems like nowadays with technology, you never know what's gonna bust. And I've had a laptop bust on me, and I had a warranty for that, which was really good, luckily. And then also I'm getting a 2-year warranty on this, and it's actually already busted on me, these Trittons. And it was because the plug-in that the main headset, watch, I'll show you the cord. See the cord at the very bottom right now, like it's kind of dangling and it's attached to the headset? Well, that cord actually has like pins in it, and if you try to like push the thing in, but it's not plugging in directly and like nice and snug, like if it's not a good fit, it'll actually bend the pins, and if one of them breaks off, you lose audio in one of your ears, which is horrible. That's what happened to me, so I had to already send it back immediately. I had not even used them yet, and I had to send it back. So yeah, kind of sucks. But right there, I was showing you that right here on this box, that's where your headset would plug in, these two slots right there. That's the power, and then a few extra buttons, you know, Dolby, extra sound. Okay, that is where the all the things will plug in. Power outlet was on the far left of the box, and then on the far right was the place where you plug in your or you connect it to your PS3 into the USB slot. Alright guys, just so you know, this right here is the main component. That's the mic mute. This right here would be the volume. And then the switch on the right actually controls whether you're using Xbox or PS3, and then if you flip it to the other side, it'll be PC volume. This volume controls for Xbox. Alright guys, here it is. This is actually the setup where the cords will hook into. The very right side, that's where the very left side actually, sorry. That's where your main, like, control will be, like where your main power source will be. So to power up the main box that I just plugged that cord into, you'll have to plug the other side into an outlet. On the very left side, or I don't know, it would be the right side if you were looking at the back, that's where you would plug in the cord that will connect to your USB on your PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. I don't even think Xbox has a USB cord, so yeah, it would probably be PS3. Or actually it must, I have no idea. But anyway, this is where that I don't know, it's a random output, but or a random input, but it plugs into your PS3 also, and it probably gives you more high definition sound. I'm actually not quite sure, but you're gonna need that eventually. It's probably be really helpful. So yeah, that's basically the main setup of it, of all of it. And right here I'm gonna show you the headset, or like this right here. That's how you get it. It's all bundled up, all the cords for the headset. You would unravel that, pull it out, and then yeah, I kind of fling that's the input right there, what it looks like, and then that's the main headset input, like where you would plug the headset into the front right there, as you can see right there. So yeah, you plug it into the front, and if it doesn't snugly go in, you got to make sure the pins are straight, because otherwise they might be out of place, and if you push too hard, one of the pins will bust off, and then you got problems. So just a heads up there. So yeah, that's basically it, and that's me. It's me right there, yeah, babe. Hey guys, this is the last little part I'm going to show you. This is just kind of the main review. I did the basic unboxing and I kind of reviewed it. I kind of told you my thoughts on it. But right now I'm going to explain the ear pads. As I said, very soft. Your ears will not be damaged by these. That's the mic right there. Flexible, it'll fit your head nicely. And the overall headset, as you'll see right here, I kind of shake it. It's really sturdy, and it doesn't look like it'd be the most comfortable thing. But it actually is pretty dang comfortable on your ears. Not very comfortable on your head. As I said, it kind of squeezes it, but you know, for the most part, it's comfortable. That's the main, you know, like control base where you put up your volume or whatever, and it all connects to that little box, as you can see over by my iPod dock. Unfortunately, I don't have my PS3 right now, so you could see it with my PS3, but no. So yeah, that's the main, that's basically everything right there. So hope you guys enjoyed this headset. I would highly recommend it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. So thank you. See you guys later.